Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Just yesterday, I made a video on how to create this, and I thought we'd add a little bling to it maybe. And the only rule you need to stand by when you're using the twirl tool is, let's make this thing 2.5 inches, is don't ever touch the outside portion. So this is actually a little bit too big, maybe like 2.25. So don't ever distort. Basically, I'm going to distort this. I don't want to distort those 8 connectors. So I'm going to select it. Then I'm going to get it somewhat in the center, and I'm going to twist it. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to make a couple of copies of this and move it over, maybe even a few more, and try different looks. So we're going to get the twirl tool again and click on the item, and you can see the nodes get above. I'm going to change my speed to real low so it won't happen so fast, so I can kind of control it. I kind of want it in the center. So we could do that. We could go the opposite direction. We could, there's a lot you could do. I haven't even thought about attract and repel. But see, you've got to click on the item. See, you could do stuff like that. I'm even going to slow this down even lower than that. And that's a pretty cool attract and repel. And see, you can repel it and get that, but that's nothing special. You could have drawn that. Now let's get the other one, click on it. Now I don't know if you can see that when I click on it, the nodes appear. And you could draw that, but then maybe you could go to the twirl tool, click on it and see the nodes, and then you could twirl that. So you're going to get, I like that one. So we're going to get a totally different look. And because of the fact that I did not change the outside, we're still at 3 inches. I've got my nudge factor set on 2.99. I'm going to hit the plus key and Control D and Control D. And let's go 4 up or 4 sideways and 4 down. And you could do this too. You could mirror that one and let's mirror that one again. See, we're getting a different look. Then let's delete all these. And then you could actually group these together, Control G, Control D, and move them down, and then mirror them again. So you've got something opposite. Then hit the plus key and hit it twice. So now you got a completely different pattern. Our lines are still overcrossing, so it's going to weld really good. So when I take this and weld it, all those lines go away, and I can take my Smart Fill tool. I'm only using yellow because it really shows up on black, especially on the little icon I use for the video. And whoop, didn't mean to do that. I need to take a rectangle, put black in it, go up to Object, Order, back a page, and look at that. I mean, in just a little playing around, you can create a totally different pattern that looks like it might have taken you hours to draw, and it didn't take you any time at one. If you didn't watch part 1, I will leave a link to this video. It was just yesterday, so it's really close if the videos are still in order. Anyway, just having fun. Thank you for watching. Hope that helped.